Imagine diving into the epic saga of Final Fantasy VII Remake, only to find the story dragging on longer than a marathon gaming session. Fans are calling for a tighter pace, and the director is listening. This isn't just about a game update. It's a real conversation about how modern gamers juggle overflowing playlists and whether blockbuster titles need to adapt or stand their ground. But here's where it gets controversial. What if making games concise means sacrificing the depth that makes RPGs unforgettable? As the third installment in the groundbreaking Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy approaches, director Naoki Hamaguchi has revealed that it will be more concise, directly responding to player feedback from the previous game, Rebirth. For those new to the series, Final Fantasy VII Remake is a beloved reimagining of the classic RPG, breaking the story into parts to make it more manageable. Rebirth, the second chapter, introduced an expansive open world. Think vast landscapes where you can explore freely, like wandering through a digital playground, packed with a variety of mini-games that added fun twists to the adventure. However, not everyone was thrilled with this shift. Some fans pointed out that the narrative sections felt stretched out, potentially bogging down the pacing. In an interview with Screen Rant, Hamaguchi acknowledged this input, even though he personally believes those parts weren't unnecessarily long. He explained it this way: "I feel like nowadays, players just have too much to do and too much to play, so they often feel the urge that something has to be concluded quickly. It's a relatable sentiment in our fast-paced world. Imagine trying to squeeze in a gaming epic between work, social media, and Netflix binges." By tuning into this, the team is adjusting how they structure the story arcs in the trilogy's finale, aiming for a more streamlined feel without losing the essence. And this is the part most people miss: balancing conciseness with creativity. Rebirth shone with innovative mini-games, such as the captivating card game Queen's Blood, which became a standout feature and even earned praise as one of the year's best card games. Hopefully, tightening the storytelling won't sideline these playful elements. Instead, it could open doors for fresh, amusing side activities that enhance the experience. For beginners wondering about open worlds, picture it as a sandbox where you can detour into mini-challenges, like battling in a card tournament or racing chocobos, before jumping back into the main quest, adding layers of fun without overwhelming the plot. Looking ahead, Hamaguchi has teased that Part 3 will bring a new gameplay twist, something beyond the formula of Rebirth. While he kept the details under wraps, he emphasized evolution. "We're going to evolve it and change it again to give another different and fresh take on the Final Fantasy VII gameplay." The development team is already prototyping this build, promising an experience that's not just a wrap-up but a bold leap forward. It seems like the game is stepping up from Rebirth, weaving in player opinions to refine both narrative and mechanics. Fingers crossed that the intricate, sometimes convoluted storyline of the Remake series ties up neatly and satisfyingly. On another note, Hamaguchi reassured fans that the multi-platform rollout, bringing the game to consoles like the upcoming Switch 2 and Xbox, won't hinder development at all, paving the way for future titles in the franchise. But here's the controversial takeaway. Is conciseness the key to better gaming, or does it risk flattening the rich narratives that define RPGs like Final Fantasy? Some argue that longer stories build emotional investment, while others say in our distraction-filled era, brevity is king. What do you think? Should developers prioritize fast-paced thrills over deep storytelling? Do you agree with Hamaguchi's view on player time constraints? Or is there room for more immersive tales? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's debate.